Hello, my name is Bob Scott, editor of The Progressive Accountant, an online publication for tax and accounting professionals. I'm here today at the New York Accounting Show in Manhattan with Brian Benfer, who's a sales representative from ShareFile, which is a Citrix company. And Brian, I know a lot of folks out there are familiar with Citrix, but I would like you to explain to them what ShareFile is and what it does.
Sure, absolutely. We were acquired by Citrix this past fall. ShareFile has been around since 2005. And what we are is a secure client portal and secure file transfer program. With accountants, obviously, do a lot of work insofar as they're able to set up their client portals for their clients to log in, access all their tax information, financial information in one place, just like you would with, say, online banking. We also allow you to send those files securely right through your email, all the way up to 10 gigs. So you're dealing with a lot of large QuickBook files. Now you have a way to do that. You have a way to do that securely. And working in states where data privacy laws are becoming a concern, we're a fantastic way to not have to worry about that, because anything that you send with ShareFile is going to be encrypted, financial grade security, so you're going to meet all that data privacy legislation.
Now, how does this work? I mean, do both parties need to have a secure file on their computer? How do people who want to use it access the program?
Sure, that's a great question, and the answer is no and yes at the same time. To send a file securely to someone right through your email, the receiver, the recipient, let's say it's you, does not have to have ShareFile. In fact, if they can use email, they can use our service. They'll receive a link to download a file and can pull that file right down from our servers. They can also, you could supply a link of request a file. They could click that link and literally drag and drop entire folder structures all the way up to 10 gigs and send that back to you. They don't have to have a username. They don't have to have a password. They don't have to log into a third-party site. At the same time, if I'm working with a client who I want to give access to their tax returns, their financials, their quarterlies, things like that, it probably is a good idea for me to make them a spot on their client portal, and they're going to come right through your website, log in just like they would to online banking, and then have access to what you've given them permission to view.
Now, I know that the world of data privacy is rather new, and I know the states have a lot of concerns about data privacy. Do they ever audit systems like this? Do they ask the professionals, prove to us that your transfer of private client documents is secure?
Absolutely, and really what you're looking for in meeting those data privacy laws is an organization who has been audited. All of our information is stored on SAS Type 270 servers, and what that means is that we have been audited by SAS and deemed to be secure, financial grade security, 256-bit encryption. So if you're not working with an organization who has received that audit, your data is ostensibly not as secure, and you may not meet privacy legislation in your state.
And if people want to purchase this, how is the secure file priced?
Sure. We do our pricing based on how many employee users you have, which is great because you could have 1 million clients and you're not going to be charged anymore. In fact, we allow you to send unlimited amounts of data. So our pricing is done on users and on storage, and the average plan is about $100 a month.
Great. And I'd like to thank you, Brian, for taking the time to talk with us today. Again, this is Bob Scott, Executive Editor of The Progressive Accountant, and I've been talking with Brian Benfer, who's a representative of SecureFile, which is a Citrix company.